Hi guys, this is Ashley from T is Company One, back with another video. This video is a two-part video. Basically, I will be doing a reading on Nicki and Cardi B, their dynamic, will they make up? And then I also be doing a reading on Doja Cat to see what's gonna come with her the next couple months or next year, music wise, love wise. We're just gonna see what's going on with Doja Cat. Before we get into the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. Follow all social media in the description box. And also, this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. So we're going to start with Cardi and Nicki. And the first card that I got is the Knight of Swords. Let me put it back here so you guys can see. The Knight of Swords. So this is what I'm getting is that Nicki and Cardi are around a lot of men. And I think what it is between them, a lot of men more than women put them against each other. So what I'm seeing here is it's a lot of producers. I feel like it's also a lot of men in the industry, like other rappers, that go between both of them and tells them stuff that potentially the other person said, and it could be fabricated. It could be truth to it, but I think that they overhype what is told, and so that also caused an issue between Nicki and Cardi B. So what I'm seeing here is that there's certain men, I would say producers that they've worked with, other rappers, other artists that they worked with, who have I guess I would say involved themselves in the beef behind the scenes, basically trying to help pit Nicki and Cardi against each other. So this is what I'm getting from this card. And that's why you gotta be careful for when you tell people things. I think this is also a reason why Nicki tends to keep, I guess, a low profile. She doesn't really hang around a lot of people because this is something that Nicki has started to see. She started to see that people who claimed that they were writing for her have switched and became Team Cardi. And same with Cardi, people that were writing for her have switched and became Team Nicki and went back or was gossiping about, you know, Cardi to Nicki or Nicki to Cardi. So this is basically what this card is saying. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is basically saying that they have new music coming out. I hope you guys can see. Let's move that. They have new music coming out. The only thing is I don't see them making music with each other, but they do have new music coming out. I think the only way that music would be coming out with both of them on it, they would probably have to have a sit down, and it would have to be somewhere of the lines where Cardi or Nicki would publicly have to state that there's no issue between them. And I have to say that Cardi would, what I'm getting is Nicki probably would not talk to Cardi unless an apology was going to come with it, only because I think after the Harper Bazaar incident of the shoe getting thrown, I think that's when Nicki kind of was like, there's no way I can really ever be cool with you like that anymore. So I feel like her feelings was really hurt after, you know, Cardi threw the shoe during the Harper Bazaar party. Okay, so then we have the Two of Wands. Um, so what I'm getting is Nicki and Cardi are both going through things behind the scenes. I hope you guys can see that. Let me put it over here. Yeah. So Nicki and Cardi are going through things behind the scenes, and I think Nicki, it's both personal and business, and Cardi is both personal and business. As you also know, that Cardi is going through a divorce. So she really doesn't have anybody in her corner right now. I'm seeing that Cardi had fell out with a lot of people that she used to be cool with. And Nicki also, but Nicki's been alone for a while now. So she's learned to just depend on herself. And so I think that they would have something in common, especially when it comes to men, because Cardi is going through what she's going through with Offset, and Nicki, after the baby allegedly is here. She hasn't confirmed it. I think it's here. A lot of other people think it's here. The next couple of months, Nicki and Kenneth's relationship will start to unravel, and it will play out in the public eye probably next year, not right now. It will play in the public eye when she starts to get back to work. You'll see a lot of different stories. So the judgment card. So what I'm getting from this is Nicki and Cardi both feel like Cardi feels like Nicki judges her, and also Nicki feels like Cardi judges her. But I do see that Cardi definitely wants to reconcile whatever happened between her and Nicki. I think she's starting to realize that it was pretty petty. She doesn't really know how to go about extending an olive branch, because Nicki don't really mess with a lot of people in the industry. So she's not like she can go to like Drake or Quavo or, Megan Thee Stallion, like, hey, have you talked to Nicki? She can't really go through them because they don't really keep in contact with Nicki like that. Even Wayne, she's probably the closest to Wayne or Birdman. But I feel like it's more business. She really don't talk to them on a personal level. Even with Wayne doing the show that he has on Apple Music, he was like, oh, I heard that you were married. And so you can already tell that they're not that close if you gotta say, I heard that you were married. She should have told him right away that when she got married. But she didn't. She announced it on Queen Radio, I believe. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. I see that Nicki, she's not really, I would say, interested in making out with Cardi at this moment. And I think she really holds on to that Harper Bazaar incident. I think once it got to the level of, I would say, violence, that's when Nicki decided that there was no way that they can come back from that. If the Harper Bazaar incident never happened, I think that they probably would have made music by now. But Nicki wants, if anything to happen, she wants a public apology, because she thinks that moment was very embarrassing. So she wants an apology, and if it's not public, she definitely wants it to be genuine. Maybe a phone call or something. It can't be through text or email. It would have to be through phone call, in person, or publicly. That's the only way Nicki would really forgive Cardi. If that happens, then they could possibly make a song. I don't see Cardi doing that right now because she feels like she has no way to really communicate with Nicki. Because Nicki's not really close with anybody. Okay, so the Tower card. So basically, what this card is symbolizing is that Cardi has a lot going on, and things will start to unravel. I think she went on live the other day, and she said the reason why she was getting a divorce. And I said that things will be made public, and I stand by that. Things will start to unravel in the next couple of months with Cardi B and Offset. I'm getting how Nicki feels. Nicki feels sad for Cardi. She doesn't want Cardi to be going through this. I think now that Nicki is a mother, her heart is definitely softer. So she doesn't want Cardi to be going through a divorce. She actually doesn't want to see anything bad happen to Cardi, despite her personal feelings. So this is what this card represents for Cardi and Nicki. So the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting behind the scenes, people do want them to collaborate. I'm seeing producers, record labels do want them to collaborate. The only way it's gonna happen though, like I said before, is Cardi apologizes. She will be apologizing for throwing or attempting to throw the shell. I'm also getting that there was really no tweet that Nicki liked about Cardi's child. What I'm getting is that was a fan-made tweet, and Cardi probably thought it was real. What a lot of people don't realize is Nicki Minaj's fan pages, they have a lot of followers. So you can, if you just look real quickly, you would think it was Nicki by the followers, because a lot of these fan pages that are run by Nicki, they have a lot of followers. I think I saw one that had like 300,000 followers. That's a lot for a fan page. So this is basically saying that an apology needs to be made, and that a lot of people do want them to collaborate. They think it would definitely go #1. Okay, so then we have the Devil card. And basically, what this card is symbolizing is that Nicki does go through, like I say all the time, a lot during the behind the scenes, and she doesn't really blame Cardi. She really thinks that Cardi is oblivious to what what goes on with Nicki behind the scenes. She thinks she's like a puppet, like she doesn't really comprehend like when something is done wrong to Nicki, basically. Nicki's like, you have no idea what I be going through behind the scenes. Radio not playing my music, not being able to work with certain producers. Like, that's the stuff that Nicki low-key be going through behind the scenes. And she thinks that Cardi doesn't realize that. She thinks that she's just a puppet. She doesn't realize, like, oh, I really do be going through a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So this is what this card represents. So she thinks, I don't think she thinks Cardi is dumb. Like, she thinks she's just like oblivious. Like, she has no clue with what's really going on. Okay. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So this is a card basically symbolizing Cardi and Nicki both having a lot on their shoulders, carrying a lot of things on their back. Music and personal. As I said before, Nicki is going to be going through things with Kenneth now that the baby is here, because Kenneth, from what I'm getting, did not really want to have a child. Even though him and Nicki are in a relationship, he doesn't know if this will really benefit him. So their relationship will really start to unravel. As for Offset and Cardi, Offset really doesn't think that Cardi B is going to go through the divorce, even though I think that this was probably the last straw for him. I don't think he thinks that it's going to go through, and he's hoping that he can find a way to change her mind, but he wants it to be organically. He doesn't want to seem like he's begging also. So they're going through a lot, especially personal-wise. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Cups. I'm seeing that in this card, there's someone that is trying to get a bunch of female rappers on a song. I don't know who. I'm not getting that this is Wayne, but there's somebody that's trying to get a bunch of female rappers on a song, and they want Nicki, Cardi, Megan, Doja Cat, Mulatto. They want all of them on a song because right now women are running hip hop. So this is what I'm getting from this card. I'm not getting that as Wayne. I'm getting somebody like a really big producer, but I don't know who it is. So that's what I'm getting for this card. Okay, so then the Three of Cups. Another reason why Nicki doesn't want to make out with Cardi is because a lot of people, she feels like a lot of people behind the scenes have gossip about her. Allegedly, a lot of these people are said to be her friends. So that's why she doesn't really want to make out with Cardi, because she feels like Cardi probably indulged in the gossiping. So she doesn't really want to make up with Cardi. Now, here so you guys can see. She doesn't really want to make up with Cardi for that reason. She feels like a lot of people in the industry gossip about her, especially when she makes it onto the news for negative things. So she doesn't really want to make up with anybody. That's why she's very closed off. Okay, so the Four of Wands. So this is basically a card that saying that Cardi B and Nicki, as of right now, will not make up. They will have a lot of success. They will have a lot of success, but they will not make up right now, currently, because Nicki wants an apology. So if they do make up, just so you guys know, they will definitely have a conversation, and Nicki probably will get her apology if they if you do see them together in a song. But unless that happens, I don't see them making up. I also see that they will both have a lot of success musically. I'm seeing that Nicki will definitely get a #1. I don't know if it's gonna be on Billboard, but I feel like her album will be #1. Her next album will be #1. I don't know about the last one because she does need 6 albums, but I'm seeing that her next album will be #1 and Cardi's next album will be #1. So then we got cards for Doja Cat. Okay, so this card for Doja Cat represents that Doja Cat is trying to navigate what she's going to do next in her career. I'm seeing that behind the scenes, she really hasn't recovered from that scandal of her being a racist. So she's kind of waiting it out to see what her next move is. When you see Doja Cat now, it's a lot of negative comments more now than ever. So I'm seeing that she's just waiting it out to see what her next move will be. Okay, so this is the Six of Cups. What I'm getting from this card for Doja Cat is that she will actually have success. She will have her next, I think, single will be successful. I don't see anything being as successful as the Say So record, though. I don't know if it's going to be another #1. I feel like the only #1 she will get is with a feature, not a solo #1. The next #1 will definitely be a feature. And I'm also saying that she does have music with Nicki. She has more music with Nicki. And I think she has a song with Megan Thee Stallion. So I'm seeing that she has a few songs, maybe like 2 more songs with Nicki, and then 1 song with Megan Thee Stallion. The Six of Wands. So this is basically like Doja Cat will not be engaging in any negativity anymore. I'm seeing that her team told her that it would be best for her to just be the person that doesn't respond to negative things. And so I see that even though she's went through the scandal and people are still saying mean things about her, she will not be engaging in any negativity. She won't be clapbacking or commenting on anybody. The Queen of Swords. So people are actually very jealous of her success. I see a lot of people behind the scenes, other rappers, they did not think Doja Cat was going to be as big as she was. Or she is, not was, she is. So I see a lot of people behind the scenes that are jealous. I don't see it being Megan, Cardi, or Nicki being jealous because they're also big artists. I'm seeing other people being jealous of Doja Cat's success. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Wands. This is symbolizing that her next record will be successful. Her next record will definitely be successful. Okay? I won't see it being as successful as Say So unless a feature is on it, but she will definitely have success. So her, Nicki, and Cardi are definitely going to have success musically. Okay, so then we have the Knight of Swords, and basically there's somebody that is trying to holla at Doja Cat, but she's not really interested. I think she has a certain type. I don't know if she only dates white guys, but I think she has a certain type, and this person is just not her type. But there's somebody in the industry that is trying to holla at Doja Cat. Okay, so the Strength card. She's going to need a lot of strength in the next couple of years because people will definitely be coming at her head because of the remarks that she made on that chat, or I don't know what it was, that Zoom chat, Snapchat, I don't know what that was, but that chat, people are never going to forget that. That's always going to be something that people talk about. So she's going to need a lot of strength and I guess to turn the other cheek when it comes to this type of negativity. So here's your Strength card. And then the last card that I got for Doja Cat was the High Priestess. And basically for this card, I'm seeing that throughout the years, Doja Cat will be very successful. I'm also seeing that she will be able to turn the negative press around. People are saying that she's a racist now, but in a couple of years, they won't be saying that. Unless, she does something else. But I don't think she will. I think she learned her lesson. So that is the reading, Nicki versus Cardi, and the reading on Doja Cat. Basically, Nicki and Cardi, the only way they would do music together would be cool if Cardi apologizes to Nicki, which I see that Cardi actually does want to do. I do see that she does want to make amends with Nicki Minaj. The issue is that she doesn't have a way of contacting Nicki because Nicki's not really close with anybody, and a lot of people have lost contact with Nicki because she tends to write solo dolo. If it's not Kenneth, she don't really talk to nobody. So, and she talks to Nas every once in a while, but somebody she doesn't have to hide that she talks to. Like, she can't really broadcast that she talks to Nas for obvious reasons. So, as for Doja Cat, she will have a lot of success. So will Nicki and Cardi. They both will have success, all three of them. The only thing, the issue now is people are still talking about that racist group chat that she was in. So she's trying to figure out her next move, what single she should release, and how to get the people back on, the people's good side. So if you like the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Have a great day.